Hey folks, Cook and Lou here. I'm going to share another recipe with you if you guys are interested. Real easy, but a definite crowd pleaser. This one is pulled chicken. Now, a lot of you have probably had pulled pork, but this is another variation of that called pulled chicken. Basically the same thing and a real easy recipe, and you don't need many ingredients. First off, you're going to need some fresh chicken thighs, boneless. All right, get yourself some boneless chicken thighs, an onion, and whatever barbecue sauce you like. All right, I like the Sweet Baby Ray's, but you guys can use whatever you want. All right, and then I'll tell you what kind of sides we use with it: cornbread, some corn. I have an orzo salad. The coleslaw is always a big hit for it. So let me show you how to make it. It's real easy, real quick. Okay, first thing we're going to do is cut up our onion. Again, hands are washed, nice and clean. I don't wear gloves. And like I said in the previous videos, if you don't like that, you don't have to eat here. All right, a good sharp knife. Let's clean off the skin off of the, onion. And then we're going to chop this up nice and fine. All right, just spin it right around. I'm going to show you a little secret here too. A lot of people, when they're cutting an onion, it's always moving, all right? Which puts your fingers in danger, all right? You can either put it on the butt side if you cut it nicely like that, or what I like to do is just cut a piece off like that, okay? And now it stays right where I want it, all right? Again, nice and thin slices, and then we're gonna chop her up. Like I had said in previous videos, your tools are half your job, so make sure you get yourself some really sharp knives, but always keep your fingers curled in so that they don't call you 4-finger or 3-finger. All right, and we're almost done here. Nice and careful, nice and thin slices. And once you have that done, just chop them up. All right, nice thin slices. All right, I like to mince it up. All right, I'll finish that up and I'll be back. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is we are going to take our chicken, and I like to use a crock pot. All right, I like to slow cook this. If you don't have a crock pot, you can make it in a regular pot. On a very low heat, make sure the cover is nice and tight, all right? But we're gonna use a crock pot. This is a nice 8-quart crock pot. And it's very simple. All you do is throw your thighs in. No need to rinse them, no need to clean off the fat. The fat's gonna give a little bit of taste. All right, just spread them out. All right. Just like that. So now what we're gonna do, we have our chicken in our crock pot. I got my onions all nicely chopped up the way I like them. We're gonna take those and just drop them right in. All right. Again, mix it around a little bit, just spread that out. And then we're gonna grab our barbecue sauce. Again, use whatever you like. All right, we got our barbecue sauce. And basically, you're just gonna spread it right in. Quantities are up to you. This is, and I'll tell you in a moment, and you just spread it right on top. Beauteous. All right, I got in there approximately, it's a little bit under 4 pounds, so roughly, let's say 4 pounds of thighs. I'm just gonna mix it just a little bit. All right, just to kind of spread the sauce over everything. And really, that's it. So now we're going to put our top on. I have mine set at the low heat. I'm setting it for 4 hours. All right, so I'm going to cook on a low heat on 4 hours. I'm expecting this to be actually done in about 3 hours, but we'll check it at that point and see if it is, and then we can always turn it down to just warming. And that's it. Pulled chicken. I'll show you what it looks like in a few. 4 hours. Ciao. All right, it's been about 3 hours and 20 minutes or so that our chicken has been percolating, and this is what it looks like. All right, it's starting to fall apart. As you can see, it's starting to fall apart. It'll shred if I shred it by hand, but I like it to start falling apart a little more. So I'm gonna let it go that other 40 minutes for the 4 hours, and we should be all done. Oh yeah, and for anybody who says you can't take the top off a crock pot in the middle, they don't know what the hell they're talking about. You can stir it, you can check it out, no worries. Okay, be back to show you what it looks like in a little while. Ciao. Okay, it's been 4 hours, and that's what we look like. As you can see, it started to fall apart. All right, a little assistance from me. But now I'm going to take them out and put them in a bowl, and I'm going to pull them apart so that we have pulled chicken. I'll show you what it looks like when we're getting ready to plate it. All right, so there's our chicken, as you can see. And what we're going to do is, with 2 forks, just kind of spread it apart. We're just kind of shredding it, hence the shredded chicken. Nice and cooked. Last thing you want is raw chicken. Nothing upsets the stomach more than raw chicken. So basically you could think we had roughly about 4 pounds of chicken, and we slow cooked it for 4 hours. So basically 1 hour per pound. Nice and shredded. All right, I'll show you what it looks like when we plate it. Okay, here's our finished product. There's all our pulled chicken, and there's what it looks like plated. We like to have it on some rolls. Those are the King's Hawaiian rolls. You can use any kind of roll you like. Hamburger rolls work pretty good. And there's your sides: some corn, some orzo salad, piece of cornbread, and coleslaw. That's it. Real easy, quick prep time. Enjoy. Peace.